there guys, welcome to the meat shop. Thanks for clicking on. This video is part of a special video series inspired by you guys. I've been asked before for a recipe or sausage book, which I don't have, so I thought I would share my favorite book with you, which is Home Production of Quality Meats and Sausage by Stanley and Adam Marianski. It is my favorite book. I think it's got great information in there for beginners and experts alike. And to celebrate my favorite book, I reached out to Stanley Marianski and he gave me permission to do Marianski March. So we're going to do a recipe out of this book every day of March. And all the recipes and all the processes are right out of the book, which will be in the link below. That is, a link to the book will be in the description down below. So, without any further ado, let's get into Marianski March. Hey there guys, welcome to another episode of Marianski March. Today it is beef jerky from page 558 in the Home Production of Quality Meats and Sausage book. I'm going to follow this one the best I can. It does call for venison, which I don't have, but I got some lean meat off the beef and I prepared it in the fashion he describes here in the book, as well as I've measured out all the spices here. This one's neat. It's got a little bit of dried juniper in there. I've never had that before, so I've crushed up some juniper berries and we're going to add this seasoning mixture to the meat as described in the book here. So I got that lean meat, I got the Marianski seasoning mix here, and we're going to blend it all up thoroughly in this container and allow it to sit for 12 to 24 hours overnight, and then we're going to take it through a dehydration process. You can also take it through a smoking process. This can be done in a dehydrator, this can be done in an oven, this can be done in a smoker, and it also says in the book that you can do this in a very traditional method by just air drying between two screens to protect it from insects. But today I'm going to do mine in a dehydrator because I got that new dehydrator and I want to play with it some more. So that's the method we're going with. So we got 1 kilogram of lean beef meat. Book calls for venison. Pop it in there, and we prep this ahead of time. But there we go, guys. This is the meat. You pre-freeze it, chill it, so it's nice and easy to cut. Or if you have a slicer at home, pop it on the slicer, all 1/4 inch thick there. And we weighed out 1 kilogram of this. Weighed out Stan and Adam's spice mixes for traditional jerky right out of the book there, guys. And I'm looking forward to this. I love trying different kinds of jerky. I'm having lots of fun doing this, guys. Hopefully you're enjoying it because I never get time to play around with other people's stuff. I always just make my stuff. It gets boring after a while. But anyways, we got the soy sauce and the Worcestershire sauce. Pour that on there, save a little bit back. And we got the spice mix with the crushed juniper berries. This reminds me of my spice supply store when I walk in there. I like that smell. All right, put that on there. Mixed up a little bit, guys. A little more. Help dissolve that into there. And it's smelling good. Give it a bit more of a little bit of a toss, just till all those spices are nice and evenly coating your meat. Man alive, that smells yummy. I'm looking forward to seeing how this tastes. So now in the book, guys, he says you can put it in a Ziploc bag, squeeze as much air out of it as you can, and pop it in the fridge, overhauling it every so often. I'm going to put mine into a vacuum package bag, lay it out flat, and leave it in the refrigerator overnight, and we'll dehydrate them tomorrow. I thought maybe you guys would want a close-up of the meat instead of just my ugly mug. So there it is. All ready to go in that bag. A little bit in the bottom of the pan. Don't be wasting it. Get all that flavor onto all of our meat. See you later. Ta-da! See you in 12 to 24 hours. Okay guys, the wait is nearly over. The jerky has been marinating here overnight. So we're gonna crack it open, rack it up on our dehydrator sheets, and pop it in the dehydrator till we get a nice break. Doesn't give a specific amount of time in the book there. You're just gonna have to pop in and check it, get to know your dehydrator, just like I'm getting to know mine right now. I am gonna pan these sheets up really good because I know when I do jerky in my smokehouse, they stick badly. I'm excited to bust into this and see how it smells after sitting. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome. Cool, I'm looking forward to this. So here we go, guys, one rack at a time. Just making sure that they don't make contact so that the air can circulate around them evenly. I'm gonna pop these in right after I get these racked. Okay, guys, jerky is racked. They're not touching one another. Now let's take it over to the dehydrator and pop them in there. Okay, so we already got the meat from the pemmican video. I'm not sure if you've watched that one yet, but the pemmican is in there, and we're gonna piggyback the use of the dehydrator and run this jerky at the same time. See how the dehydrator does with the full load. Here we go, guys. So yeah, like I said, maybe in the pemmican video, if you've seen that one, I'm gonna pop these in here at 65 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna try and check them here maybe at 4 hours or so, see how they're doing. I'm thinking they're probably gonna need a little longer than that, but look at that little guy humming away. Cool little machine. All right, guys, perfect. See you in a couple hours. Here we are. So the jerky's finished. I missed the update videos for you guys, but I checked it at 4 hours and it wasn't quite done. So these guys have been in here for a total of 10 hours and they're done. You can see here, it bends and breaks, but it doesn't snap. So that's what we're going for. Can you see that? There we go, sorry about that. It bends and breaks, but it doesn't snap. So they're done. There was about 10 hours in the dehydrator. So we'll take all that jerky meat out and give it a go. Okay guys, here we are, the final product, Marianski jerky. Trayed up all beautifully. Dive into a piece here. Nice dehydrated pieces. Now shelf stable. Yeah, that's good. Nice chewy flavor, not over dried. It's got some good bite to it. Lots of flavor from the Worcestershire. Soy sauce, juniper berries really mild it out. Actually, really good. That wraps up the beef jerky video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be doing another recipe out of home production of quality meats and sausage by Adam and Stanley Marianski tomorrow. So like and subscribe for more.